Researchers, thank you for joining me again on another installment of the Secret Treasure Hunt. Today I'm looking at the book's possible origin story in a prior book, Distant Stars, that involved some of the same players and was issued a year before the Secret Treasure Hunt. I'm dedicating this video to Rich Templin, as he was so kind as to mail me a copy of the book that resulted in this video. So starting off with the actual book cover of The Secret, I noticed it's very similar to the book Distant Stars in that they have portals to imagination. Again, both books involve Byron Preiss, John G. Palancar, and John Pirard. One of the possible origin stories for the image in Milwaukee could be the chapter covers for Distant Stars. They both seem to feature mystical men with capes and castles in the sky, i.e. skyscrapers. As you can see here, they're a pretty close match as far as one influencing the other. Again, Distant Stars was a year before The Secret. And then we have just a quick highlight here how at the Cleveland Meetup, it was mentioned that there was a painting that might have been mocked up after the fact to make it fit The Secret. And this is the one that some people believe to be one of those, to be that image. As you can see here on the right, the image looks cohesive to the whole painting, like it was meant to be there. Whereas in the Milwaukee painting, it looks like a contrived cape. It almost looks like you could erase the cape and it wouldn't make a difference. Moving on to Houston, we have what I call the shirtless men standing next to jewels placed on the ground. And you can see the jewels on the ground. The left and the right are from Distant Stars. And then we also have, like I said, men without shirts. I believe that's a rock band from the 80s. Anyhow. Looking at Charleston, very similar as well. It's what I call the unclad women with bracelets that hearken obviously to some kind of bondage. As we know, Charleston has to do with the African immigration, which began through slavery, i.e. bondage. Lastly, and loosely, I looked at Cleveland having a possible origin in Distant Stars and what I call mythical horses standing in a woodland setting or scene. But again, this is much more generic than the others. And with that, let me know what your thoughts are.